All right, we're back. That was an exciting third set for PayMaya and BanKo Perlas. Some highlights from set number 3 where we saw better reception and better defense actually from both squads. Both teams also managed to pull through a lot of plays in the middle. Yun nga, napagana nila ang kanilang mga imports and even some of the locals also big contribution in that set. Yun nga, Billy, no, naging unahan itong set number 3 para makuha ang panalo.
So, titignan natin kung itong BanKo Perlas will carry that momentum from set number 3 on to set number 4. But before we go to that, of course, we got the set 3 statistics.
And this time around, BanKo Perlas with more attack points, 18 as opposed to only 14 of PayMaya. Nakita naman natin yun, very good connection ng kanilang setters at ang kanilang mga spikers. Blocking was also on point here for BanKo Perlas. Both teams, merong errors, points rather, taken off from the opponents. Pero this time around, I think mas na-manage kahit paano, no, with just 7 for PayMaya and BanKo Perlas with 5. Marami dyan, nakita natin, nagka-service line yung errors nila.
Kaya hindi natuwa doon si Coach Roger. And you can see on your screen, DJ Louie enjoying the music, enjoying playing us some music, and of course, enjoying this game. Ayan, may pasayo-sayo pa siya ng konti. Peace down.
Even our crowd kanina, I heard them actually singing along to the music.
They were playing this song, they played the song during timeout. They dance praise na I'm not too sure.
Yung sinasayaw ni Lars.
Oo, yung sinasayaw ng mga katabi natin. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung tawag. Ayoko ng sabi. There you go, Shelby Sullivan opening set number 4 with a point for her team.
Foreign guest player, Shelby Sullivan, serving for PayMaya.
She will be serving for PayMaya. Rat Montrepila, Jem Ferrer, key up right. With that a hang time. Parang napakatagal niya suspended in the air.
It's nice and very interesting to see, no? First play pa lang ng parehong koponan, sa gitna na binigay agad.
It's crunch time for both our teams here in our 4th set. Tess Roundtree, soft touch, gets it to go.
2-1.
Combination plays para kay Jasmine Abor.
And we got Jerry Malabanan on the service line for PayMaya. Jem Ferrer sets up Montrepila. That is in for Chotarat. And right off the bat here sa ating 4th set, you can see that both teams are fired up. They got that energy.
I think what's also working is that yung digs, both teams, yung kanilang digs, we mentioned Pantone earlier. She's right now in terms of stats, 46% success rate. Interesting for BanKo Perlas, it's actually Montrepila with about 44% success rate pagdating sa digging. So it's a very good balance for this import.
For si Chotarat, isa pa yung versatile player. Much like Leah Bright. Speaking of Chotarat, making her presence felt here in our 4th set. Continuing to make her presence felt in this game, rather.
Service, Ahomiro.
Amy Ahomiro will be the one to serve for BanKo Perlas. Inabol ni Jerry Malabanan. Tatan will toss it to the other side. Here comes Chami through the block.
Off the block. 4.
Nicole Chamzon.
Very powerful despite her lean figure, no?
Pero grabe, lakas rin kumain ni Chami.
Isa pang may problema yan, kung paano siya tumaba. Sarap ng problema.
We had another feature with Chami and Z. We went to a food park. At grabe yung dami ng kinain namin. Pero si Chami, meron nga siyang hashtag Tommy ni Chami. Pero sabi ko, wala ka namang chan. Wala nga. Wala talaga.
Serving for PayMaya.
Back to this game. PayMaya down by 1 against BanKo Perlas for 3. Make that 2 points. Joy Tacoron. Look at how happy
She was earning the point.
Foreign guest player, Montrepila.
Montrepila serving, and that is outside a service error for BanKo Perlas. Puts PayMaya down by just 1. Once again, another slow start dito sa ating fourth set.
For the serve.
Celine Domingo. A service error. At yan yung mga ayaw makita ni Coach Roger. Ayan na nga siya. Not pleased with those service errors from his girls.
Sayang naman din kasi yung points. And we are already in the fourth, in this set where kailangan hindi sila yung hahabol eh. What Coach Roger of course wants to see, sila yung mag-dictate ng pace.
Pero hindi papayag si Kia Bright. Sabi mo nga kanina, it's not all about, yung lakas ng palo. Kailangan mo rin basahin yung mga blockers mo. At yan na nga. With a smug smile at the end.
She was just so sure of where she wanted to place that ball.
Chotarat. Antone to test Roundtree.
Ball is out.
Overcooking that one, too strong. As we go to our first technical timeout, magbabalik po ang PVL on SNA. Now, tignan naman natin yung previous matchup nitong BanKo Perlas Spikers. They were up against Petrogas. And we can look at the stats here on your screens. They dominated that game, pwera lang sa blocks.
But yun nga, in terms of offense, it's exactly what we're also seeing now. Pagdating din sa kanilang serves. And it's, these are the two things, yung spikes and yung kanilang services. Minsan, hindi mo man nakuha yung ace. Basta malakas ang serve mo, you get to break already the play of the opponent.
You can see on your screens, Bong Consing, President and CEO of BPI. And we got Mon Paterno, Head of Financial Products, Pinky Ikache, Co-Head of BPI Investments, and Jing.
Serving for BanKo, number 19, Chami Tiangzong.
HR Head of BPI. Well, that's it. You got the fans and, of course, yung mga special people sa BPI na sinusuportahan ng kanilang team who are on a roll right now. Not just in this game, pero sa reinforced conference natin, buhay na buhay ang BanKo Perlas.
Team captain, Jasmine Nabor.
Here we go, Jasmine Nabor serving. Score now, PayMaya 5, BanKo at 8, Kia Bright. Ooh. And I don't know if you guys saw that or kung nasa StarCraft natin si Kia, pero sa point na yon medyo may smug move rin siya at the end. And here, we got Janine Choi for her report. Janine.
Billion and being one of the youngest imports here in the PVL Reinforced Conference, Kia Bright said that the PVL Conference is her first international career exposure. At aminado siya, nung una daw niya nakita yung import ng kabilang team, talagang na-intimidate siya dahil alam niyang mas experienced sila compared to her. But then she changed her mindset and she focused on how else she can help her team and how else she can add more to her learning experience. Dagdag ni Kia na besides her teammates, madami din siyang natututunan from across the net just by watching other imports play. At sa halos 3 buwan niya dito sa Pilipinas, talagang natutunan niyang maging mas selfless, natulungan pa ang kanyang kupunan at mas mag-focus pa sa kanyang trabaho. Balik sa inyo, Billy at Ann.
Maraming salamat, Janine. At papakinggan muna natin ang timeout ni Coach Roger and his squad.
Iyan tayo eh. Pababayaan nyo ng ganun, babagsak. Tataas lang yun, they will have more confidence eh. They're leading the set. They are leading the game and we give them points on this kind of errors. Hindi, kunin na lang yun ang kunin. Diba? Walang mangyayari kasi pag pababayaan ninyo eh. Di ba na? Hindi kayo sigurado. Just bring the ball up para makapag-set, makadiskarte tayo. Isa rumisave. Ilan spiker mo? 3. Eh, bibigay mo pa rin sa kanya. Eh, ito pa. Ayan ako pa.
Coach Roger motivating his girls. Sinasabi, iangat lang yung bola. So huwag matakot. It's a good time to call a timeout. Just break the momentum on the side of BanKo Perlas. They've been on a roll. And yun nga, very difficult to stop. Kasi Kasi grabe din yung pinapakita nitong BanKo Perlas sa ating fourth set, especially Pia Bright. She's on fire, and yung mga, kung kanina si Jutarat yung may mga celebratory dance moves or mga fist bumps, itong si Pia Bright, nakita ko parang nag-body bump pa sila ni Amy Ahumiro after 1 point.
They're just enjoying this game.
That's a violation
Called on Ferrer.
Jem Ferrer, 2 touches violation. Point will go to PayMaya, trying to ease the bleeding a little bit. Unfortunate error for BanKo Perlas. 12-6 is our score with BanKo in the lead. Gretchen Soltones serving for PayMaya. Jem Ferrer back to Kia Bright. And something going on wrong here for PayMaya. Not communicating well inside the court. No one there.
I think a couple of things that, so defense, of course, there has to be an adjustment that needs to be made. But looking at some numbers, yung blocking is also something that's missing, from the game of PayMaya. Only 10% success rate, and it's round 3 only. Meanwhile, para sa BanKo Perlas, you have Dacaron, Ahumiro, both with 15 and 23% success rates, respectively. So, I think yun muna, first line of defense at the net.
And as you said that, itong si Montrevilla wowing everyone once again. Clean hit.
Yung ating back row defenders kailangan din ng tulong, no, from the net, that they cover an area.
That will be a service error for Kia Bright. We're not used to that happening to our import. BanKo Perlas, considerably comfortable lead right now. 14-8 is our score. And that, unfortunately, is another service error for PayMaya. Care of Jeremy Malabanan. Mga ayaw talagang nakikita ni Coach Roger Gorayab. Kept stressing that.
With the serve.
Amy Ahumiro, excellent server.
Inalik lang niya yung error.
Yan tayo sa mga
15.
back-to-back. Mga bate na nangyayari dito. Always happens.
Serving for PayMaya.
Tess Roundtree serving this time. Kia Bright. Jem Ferrer will go to Chami. Nandoon si Pantone. Jeremy Malabanan. Joy Dacaron back to Kia Bright. Jeremy is prepared. Jasmine Abor to Gretchen Soltones. Ball is still alive. We got a rally going on here. Jasmine Abor. Soltones. Nandoon si Jem Ferrer. Back to Jutarat Montrepila. Great blocking. Exciting times here in our fourth set. Chami. Nicole Chamzon. Yung mga hindi mo ina-expect nandoon pala.
But you know, and in that series, great calls were made by Jem Ferrer din, and then really finding her attacker. Sino ba ang pwedeng makapuntos?
The Hervasio, our very own The Hervasio, also an analyst here on S&A. Lagi niya yung sinasabi yung one-handed start wheel niya. Lagi niyang inuulit. There we got Patty viewer watching, supporting their fellow athletes with their imports, of course. Matthews and Johnson, the young girls of Banipure, who had a great run here also in the Reinforced Conference. They may be young, but they're strong. And speaking of strong, itong BanKo Perlas with that 6-point lead now. PayMaya at 10, BanKo at 16.
Celine Domingo.
So lumalamang na ang BanKo, extending their lead. But a point for PayMaya. Ben Emnas, Kia Bright, and they chase that ball. Tess Roundtree. Great effort by Tess Roundtree.
Right. Back row attack.
And if you are PayMaya at this point, Ann, anong kailangan mong gawin para mahabol itong 7-point lead ng BanKo Perlas?
I think right now, medyo magulo yung kanilang galaw. You see them communicating less on the floor. They're a bit rattled also when it comes to their movement. So, I think first things first, magandang pasa. Kasi malalakas ang kanilang spikers eh. But their defense right now, it's really showing a big weakness to BanKo Perlas.
And it doesn't help that you got imports like Kia Bright, Jotarat Montrepida, napakalakas pumalo. They know, how to hit that ball, yung angles na kailangan gawin. And a lot of these players, almost all of these players here for BanKo Perlas, really exerting effort, except yung service error, syempre, ni Chami, na hindi natin gusto. Jasmine will try.
Right now, of course, itong PayMaya, skill-wise, there really is no question. I think it's getting everyone, all 6 people on the floor to work at the same time. Hindi pwedeng isa lang pa-isa-isa lang sila.
Through the block.
And they started there with Jerry Malabanan. These girls taking it 1 point at a time, and that has been their story here in this game.
Service. Nabor.
Jasmine Nabor will continue to serve for the girls in white. Venomnas. Kia Bright, way too strong.
She was underneath the ball. I think hindi eksakto for Bright yung set.
Alangating set na naibigay kay Kia Bright. A point for PayMaya, down by 5 points. 18-13.
Service Nabor.
Sa mga kakatune in lang sa amin dito sa S&A, BanKo Perlas leading this game 2-1. We are now in our 4th set. Kia Bright, Tatan. If I were Tatan, never lose hope lang sa mga ganong digs.
Pero nasayangan siya, no? Dahil she was actually there. Look at that. Yun lang. Napalakas din yung balik. But again, mahirap naman talaga depensahan ang opensa ni Bright.
Shelby Sullivan.
14-19.
14-19. 5 points po ang lamang na tong BanKo Perlas. And you can see the power that hit from Shelby Sullivan, Gretchen Soltones, Kia Bright. Jennifer, back to Kia Bright. Tatan. Roundtree. The ball is still alive here. Sayang, napakasayang. And hindi makapaniwala itong si Jotarat Montrepida na nakuha niya ang puntos na iyon.
Ginawan lang ng paraan. Look at that. Isabit pa sa net with the help of the net, actually.
Timeout for PayMaya.
Nag-aabang tayo ng bola eh. Pwede naman natin igalaw yung paa natin para abutan natin. Diba? Hindi tayo... Okay girls, nag-focus kayo, puro opensa lang eh. Depensa pinapabayaan nyo eh. Ngayon dami nilang error sa service, sinabayan nila tayo, hindi pa natin i-capitalize yun, diba? Alam naman natin gagawin nila eh, isa-set lang dun sa open. O sumabit, di habulin natin, huwag nating higaan yung bola. Konti sipag, hindi tayo kasi masipag sa depensa eh. Ha?
There you have it, Coach Roger really talked to his girls, finding what's up kung bakit ganito ang pinapakita nila dito sa ating 4th set. They are 6 points behind this time. Jasmine Nabor, Jerry Malabanan, Giselle Tan, itinaas kay Jotarat Montrepida. And that will be a point for PayMaya.
Go to PayMaya.
Tatan will take a little bit of a rest. Celine Domingo comes in. And Shelby Sullivan will be serving for PayMaya.
Foreign guest player with the serve.
Ella de Jesus, Jem Ferrer to Jotarat Montrepila. Oh, fortunately that is outside. Pero ang linis din nun. Kulang lang sa angle. And now PayMaya is just down by 4 points.
Alam mo, dito mabilis lang naman habulin. All PayMaya needs to do is just play consistently.
An excellent run here by PayMaya as Coach Dong de la Cruz calls for a timeout.
For the Spikers.
No, we need one good pass. One good pass. Okay, one good pass.
Already done, girls.
Okay,
Let's go. Let's go. Start strong. Start strong.
natin kung ano yung nangyari kay Ella De Jesus. Naipit nga ang kanyang arm.
Tukod, I think it was her elbow, is it?
There, let's see. Yes, it was her elbow. Masakit yan. Siyempre, with that much impact landing on the ground.
Just 3 points
And
for the High Flyers.
she will take a rest. Because when she was walking towards her bench, she was in a bit of pain. You could see that.
Hopefully it's nothing
Serious.
Into the block.
Jotarat Montrepila, 21-17, power attack.
And right now for BanKo Perlas, even at the service line, they're making sure na mabigat ang kanilang mga serve.
Tess Roundtree, nandoon si Pia Bright. Chami. Back set to Jeremy. That will be another violation. And si Coach Roger natatawa na lang sa mga nangyayari sa kanyang players.
A lot of these errors, of course, hindi na-expect yan ni Coach Roger dahil yung puntos nanggagaling sa kanila at ibinibigay nila sa BanKo Perlas.
BanKo now 22, PayMaya 17. To Chami, great blocking by PayMaya. Montrepila, this is a free ball here, chance ball. Tess Roundtree, off the block, Tess Roundtree.
18-22.
Well, this set is not yet over. This should still be a good set for PayMaya. Malakas ang kanilang front line. Their top scorer still in front.
And a misreceive there by Chami. Service ace by Jeremy Malabanan. 22-19. Kayang-kaya talaga. We did want an exciting game, right? And here we go. Jeremy Malabanan. Pia Bright. Jem Ferrer to Jotarat Montrepila. Great defense there by PayMaya. That's with the board with Tess Roundtree. And they try to chase that one all the way to the stands. Great effort by BanKo Perlas. And Coach Dong will call a timeout and talk to his girls.
Fighters.
Okay. Relax. Okay, relax. Focus on the receive. One, two, receive lang. Palabasin mo na ito. Doon sa dulo kung ano. Okay? Ipatres mo. Nandito si round 3. Ipatres mo si Chami. Siyang mag-open. Oh, sige. Okay, come on.
There you have it, Coach Dong de la Cruz. One good receive lang daw for his team. They are 3 points away from winning this game, but PayMaya tapping it out with BanKo Perlas showing their grit here. The last few moments of our set number 4. Jem Ferrer, Jotarat Montrepila. Tatan couldn't handle that one. And BanKo Perlas at 23, PayMaya at 20.
23-20.
Well, Montrepila had her eye on the target in between the two defenders.
Serving.
Here comes Amy Ahomiros serving for Perlas. Jasmine Abor will set up Tess Roundtree. Great blocking. Jasmine Abor once again. Second try. And it goes in. Aside ng PayMaya. Ito naman si Grecia Soltones. Denied. Chami. Both still alive. No, that is a point for PayMaya.
Two touches. Called on the
Another
clock.
violation for BanKo Perlas.
21-23.
So both our teams exchanging errors.
But PayMaya, of course, nakakapit dito sa set na to. And all coaches would say that what really matters would be the end game. It's a true test of character for that team. And that's, I think, what is what PayMaya is trying to pull off.
You need that composure. And another violation dito para sa BanKo Perlas. 2 touches na naman. Puntos para sa PayMaya. Don't look now, mga kapamilya. They are just down by 1 point. A while ago, they were down by as much as 6 and 5. Well, here they are. Pia Bright. Ken Ferrer, Chami. This is a chance ball here for PayMaya, and they will go to Gretchen Soltones, the Lady Bees. Dapat lagi ini-interview si Gretchen sa start ng game. Ganda ng pinapakita. We miss her. And both teams are tied at 23. If you're watching right now, how excited are you? And how nervous are you for this game? Test round free serving. Ken Ferrer. Jotarat Montrepila.
Etong bawi. Bawing-bawi.
Ibang klaseng bawi naman ang nakita natin, mga kapamilya. Ang linis-linis. That is an amazing attack from Montrepila. They are at match point. Pass with the board. Gretchen Soltones. And just like that, BanKo Perlas will win semifinals game 1. They were down 3-4 in the elimination round. Swept the quarterfinals, alive and kicking here in the semis. But we cannot discount that effort showed by PayMaya. Inunti-unti yung mga lead ng BanKo Perlas. You know, more than 3 weeks rest is no joke.
That's right.
For a team like that.
Oh, tama ka dyan. Pinag-usapan nga natin yun at the start of the coverage, that there could be that a bit of rust for this team dahil matagal silang hindi na isalang on an actual game. But for BanKo Perlas, on the other hand, I think this is really carrying on the momentum that they've had. Yun nga, nagkaroon sila ng undefeated streak. They continue to be consistent. We saw some lapses here in this match, pero yung comeback when it mattered the most, yun yung naipakita nila talaga.
Tama ka dyan, Ann. At sa aming pagbabalik, we will meet our player of the game. Magbabalik po ang Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference dito lamang sa SNA. We're back and you're still watching the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference dito lamang sa SNA. Billy Capistrano, of course, with Ann Remula Kanda. At nakita nga natin, mga kapamilya, what an exciting game. And we were saying a while ago, that's what we wanted and that's what we got. Ang BanKo Perlas, they won this game 4 sets and it was amazing. What can you say?
Well, it wasn't an easy match. Hindi naman napakadali rin ang pagkakakuha nila ng panalo. But definitely, they were the team that wanted it more today.
Grabe talaga yung ipinakita nitong BanKo Perlas Spikers kontra PayMaya. But of course, PayMaya did a job well done. You'll see more of them in semifinals game 2. Pero sa ngayon, kilalanin na natin ang ating player of the game. Janine, sino naman ang kasama mo?
Hi Billy, hi Ann. Right now I'm with Jutarat and her special translator, Miss Charo. So, what was your mindset in the crucial minutes of the 4th set?
Makiti kang PU, yukiralay kap team.
คิดว่าวันนี้ต้องชนะเล่นง่ายๆสบายๆไม่คิดมาก enjoyเกม
She was thinking in the 4th set that they don't need to think actually or to overthink this game. They just need to play their game and play a relaxed and focused game.
So right now, you're 1 win away from getting a seat in the finals. What do you need to do to secure that win on Wednesday?
ต้องการหนึ่งชนะแล้วก็หลังจากแข่งอยู่เล่นที่ final อยู่อยากได้คิดอะไร
อยากเจออะไรหรือเปล่า
ใช่
เจอใครก็ได้ไม่หมายถ้าทีมเล่นเหมือนวันนี้เล่นทีมเหมือนวันนี้ไม่หมาย
She's saying also that if they play the same game as today, very relaxed and very focused, then she thinks that they'll be able to overcome this semi-final series.
There you have it, Ann and Billy, our player of the game and the manager of BanKo Perlas. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Janine. Of course, congrats to
Congrats.
And thank you, Charo, for the help.
Oo,
Hindi
ang galing ang
Hindi
galing.
ko alam
sobra.
na marunong pala siya mag-tie. At napakagaling.
He's
Sounds
always the
very fluent.
interpreter.
Ayan, so there you go. We got the player of the game, Jotarat Montrepila. Perlas Spikers, they win semifinals game 1 pero hindi pa nagtatapos ang lahat. PayMaya, they got the chance to bounce back. And of course, Wednesday games po namin dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. First game, that will be the matchup sa pagitan ng BanKo Perlas at ng PayMaya number 3 team versus number 2 team. At sa ating second game naman, Pocari Air Force number 4 versus number 1 team, Creamline. So we will see kung magkakaroon na ba tayo ng teams na pupunta sa finals? Very exciting times here we got in the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanood at sumabaybay. We hope you had a nice time with us. We hope you enjoyed this game. Sa ngalan po ng ABS-CBN Sports in Action, ako po si Billy Capestrano with Anne Mulacana. We all wish you a great Sunday ahead and of course a great week ahead. Kita-kita po tayo sa Wednesday.